Welcome to Mora FC. It is what it is. This style, there are two ways how to achieve this style. We are going to do all the two of them. All the two. We are going to do all the two of them for you to pick the one that you prefer, the one that you love, the one you pick the one. So there are two ways how to go about this style. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, like, and share. Tell a friend about Mora FC. If you want to learn how to do a lot of stuff, new trending style, this is the right channel. This is the right channel for you guys. And if you're a returner, you know that this is the right channel for you. That's why you have returned back. As usual, you know how I break things and make things very simple and easy. Like I said, there are two ways to how to achieve this. So without wasting much time, so let's. When you want to fix your wealth pocket or your pouch pocket or pocket, any pocket that you want to fix on your chop. This is where we fix it, to understand. So I'm going to make a straight line over here. Always when you make this straight line, when you're fixing your word pocket, it guides you to place your word pocket very well, to get a straight line so that it will not curve, or maybe your pocket, the mouth will not curve after sewing it, after sticking it together, to understand. So you can see that it has provided a line over there for me. This is a line, it's a guide. So when I'm making my word pocket, I'll make it on this line. If I'm making a pocket, I'll make it on this line. So I'm going to measure the one on top like this. So I'm going to reach at that part, the lines that I've achieved over there at the pocket side. Do you understand? So you measure it this way. This is how you have to measure it. I have 26 over there. And after that, it go down like this. This is how the style is going to be. So these are the two measurements we need. You can cut it straight away. You can cut it straight. You can measure and cut it straight, or you can divide into two. Like I'm going to divide into two. So I got 26 over there, and from there I'm going to measure from the line. Our bottom folding, you have to remember. Don't forget about your bottom folding as well. So you come to that line, then you measure, then you fold your bottom allowance, then the length of that part also. The desire how you want it to be. It can be 5 inches long, it can be 4 inches long, it can be 3 inches long. It's your preference how you want it to be long. So you have to fold the bottom first before you get the accurate length that you want. If you leave it unfold, after finish, you're going to see that it will become very long. Do you understand? It become very long. So from there, we come to the shoulder. You measure how big you want yours to be. Do you understand? When you measure, you have to consider the armhole where you want to join your sleeve, so that it don't pass on top of the design, and your neck as well. When you want to pop it or do your turnover, it doesn't pass across on the main design as well. So your design have to fall in between. Do you understand? You have to fall in between and fix very well. It can be 4 inches. 4 inches is good for that spot for an adult. So you're gonna measure like 15 inches by the length. Remember, the length that we got was 26. So I'm measuring 15 inches by 26 inches. The length is 26. Like I said, there are two ways how to achieve this style. There are two ways to achieve this style, and I'm going to do all the two ways. So you can choose the one that you want. This is Mora FC. It is what it is. That's how I do my stuff. I break things very simple and easy. Very easy, guys. Very easy. Making it easy for you. It is what it is. So give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend about Mora FC. It is what it is. So like I said earlier, the design, that design in front, you can cut it straight away. You can make it one, or you can make it in two pieces. Do you understand? So those are two things I'm going to show to you. You can make it two, or you can make it one. Look at the way I'm folding it. It's very important. It's very important. This part is very tricky as well. Look how you see the way I folded it. This is the opening side. Let me pick the outfit and show you something. Are you seeing this side? This is how this is the opening part. This part have to face this part. Do you understand? That's how this part have to fall. You have to come to that side. So when you are making your design on top, you need to consider that part very well. You need to consider that part and know where you're going to form your design. Do you understand? You know how you're going to form your design. Do you understand? That part have to face the top, towards the center, towards the neck. And you can make, some people may decide to make a pleat. You can make a pleat if you want, but before making a pleat, you need to measure like 15 inches, 16 inches. That's the length of your pleat that you want to make over there. That's the length of your pleat we want to make over there. Some will make pleat and some will make dart. Do you understand? Some will make pleat, some will make dart. I'm gonna make it dart. Do you understand? I'm gonna make my dart. There are ways how to go by it. Do you understand? So you can decide that your pleat, that if you want to fold the pleat over there, you fold it by the length have to end at this part. It shouldn't go at the bottom side. It shouldn't go there. That's where that part's supposed. So let's go to the sewing machine. Then we do the rest that we have to do over there. Like I said, I'm not going to make it a pleat. I did a pleat one. You can see it has been folded over there. I don't want to waste a lot of time over there. So let me do this one for you to see so that you move on to understand. So you can make a pleat as you can see. But I prefer this one than the pleat one. I prefer this than the pleat one. So you just have to make a dart. We are going to make a dart. Not too much big dart. No, this is a small dart, you know. This is a small dart we're going to end. So you measure, you have to know where your dart will end. Do you understand? So these are the lines that I drew. So from this, we're going to start the dart from the wrong side of the fabric, not the right side of the fabric. The dart is being formed on the wrong side of the fabric. That inside, not outside. That's how this one is going to be. I hope you're feeling it. We are making a dart. So the darts have to be tiny one, not too big, just a tiny. So when I'm getting closer to the tip, then you just have to blend it in. Then you keep on making your dart. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, like and share. Tell a friend about more IFC. It is what it is. Charlie, give me a thumbs up, like, share. You know, when you share, you are helping others, like the way I'm helping you. It help others to, you know, to find, to know, to get to find the channel, and they get to learn all these styles as you are learning, as you are benefiting it. You understand? You know you are benefiting it, so let other people benefit as well. So you keep on making your dart. Be careful. Steady the fabric well, the design well, where your dart is going to be. Otherwise, you will change it. You know what I'm saying? You will change it. You know, you change a direction. You change a direction how it's supposed to be. You understand? So you keep on making your dart, and you can see you are going to achieve this something like this. Then you measure. Like say, mine is going to be 4 inches. You understand? It's going to be 4 inches. Then you keep on making your dart. You make a dart at the wrong side of the fabric, at the wrong side of the fabric. So you measure, like I said, I want mine to be 4 inches. So we have something like this. This is the wrong side of it. It's going to give you some curvy structure beside. Don't forget. So this is the right side. You can see this is how the right side is going to be. This is how the right side is going to be. So we are going to use this part for the right side. And this part for the wrong side. You can see the way I'm ironing it. You know, it have to go to one direction. When you are ironing it, the direction have to follow in one direction. You know, there's a dart. To understand, we have formed a dart, so the dart have to face one direction when ironing it. To understand. press of an iron, you iron it, take your time. After that, you measure it and see 4.5 half inch will be showing another one. So when you get to this part, you're going to see that part is, you're not getting a straight line. Do you understand? It's like you're going to be a curvy. Just follow the thread. Just do it the way you've seen. Just measure it 4.5. Make sure that you get that curve, because that curve is going to help you a lot. That curve that's going to be there is going to help you a lot. You're not going to get it straight because of the dot that we made. Your line is not going to be straight. Do you understand? Don't be scared when you are not getting a straight line. I didn't get straight line also. But when you are folding it, do you understand? When you are blending it, when you are placing it on the top of the fabric, you're going to see that that curve is going to help you a lot. Do you understand? So you make sure that you follow the 4.5 inches that you got. It's not going to be straight. You can see mine is not straight. It's like a curvy S like that. I say BB Sano. Then you can see how you can see. So you are not supposed to get a straight line because of the dot that we made over there. Yeah, funny sir. So let me go and check if my phone is still recording. So I went and sewed them together. You can see I've sewn. So I'm going to trim that part off for you to see. So after sewing, I'm going to flip it over. This is the wrong side, as you can see. Then we'll flip. This one, your hand can even enter inside. I'll go inside. My hand is too big. My hand is kind. So you just have to flip it just like that. Then you get something like this. Then you give it a press of iron. I have a warm on. I have some. Charlie, give me a thumbs up, like, share. If you are new to the channel, do subscribe, like and share. Tell a friend about Mora FC. It is what it is. So after giving it a nice press on iron, you're gonna see that you have something beautiful like this. Don't forget that I post videos every Mondays. So this is the top. You're gonna place it on top like this one. You place it this way. You can see you have to pin this part. We didn't pin it. You pin it so that you hold it down. Pin it down. So you just curve it this way. You can see that part have to be straight. You can see the lines that we made over there. So when you are placing that part, I'm trimming some. I'm going to dress that part. It has to be straight over there. Have you seen the way I'm doing? So you have to be straight like this. So it's like you are placing a pocket over there, or it's like you are making a word pocket over there. Do you understand? So it has to fall exactly at the angle where you're going to place your pocket. So at the mouth, where the mouth of the pocket is going to be. So this is where the mouth of the pocket is going to be. So you pin it down. Make sure you pin it down, just like that. So you pin everything down. You know that part is very important. You make sure that you dress everything, then you pin it. I was in the bottom, the curve of the bottom. There are two ways how to achieve that part. So you can either leave it this way, then you pin everything down, or you can give it a curvy style. We are going to do all of them together. Do you understand? We are going to do all of them for you to see this part, and you're going to see everything will come clear. So which one that you think is cool for you, then you just choose. Like I said, there are two ways of how to achieve this style. That's what we are doing. So we are going to cut the other one and how to fold it. Do you understand? And how to fold it. So if you are feeling it, please give me a thumbs up, like, share, tell a friend about Mora FC. It is what it is. So I'm measuring 10 inches or 11 inches over there. So you just cut it this way, you cut it that way. That's how you cut. You cut it this way, just like that. And we're going to sew at the tip of it. You're going to sew at the tip of it, around it. You're going to sew and sew this part. So this is how the folding is going to be. Pay attention. Look at the way I'm folding it. Let me trim this part off. You fold this part, and you fold this part, and you're going to fold this part. Do you understand? After folding that part, then you're going to fold it this way. Look at the way I'm doing. Look the way I'm doing. Have you seen? It's not a straight line, so it's going to become something like this. You measure. Don't forget this part. You just have to bring this part also. Because this one, we're going to place this one on top of it. We're going to place this one on top. So this one have to like quarter-inch bigger than the what we have over there. So the one that we're going to place on top have to be quarter-inch bigger. So if that part is 4 inches, this one that we're going to place on top have to be 4 1/4. Do you understand? So I've went ahead and sew around it. So side by side, you can see how small. I didn't sew it very big. You have to make it small, not too big. You have to make it too small. You can see I've sewed around it very small. So don't go and sew around it very big. You just have to sew very small of it. So if you have 4 inches over here, this is what I was talking about. If you have 4 inches over here, if you have 4 inches over here, or 3.5 inches over there, so this part that we're going to do, look at the way I'm folding it. And I'll bring this one back. Then I measure. I have to get 4 1/4 over there. Do you understand? So I just have to place this way, just like that. Then you measure 4 1/4. So look at the way I'm folding it again. You fold it this way. At the folding part, the way I fold it, I'll put gum stay, a little bit of gum stay at that corner, so that not too much. You understand? That one there, I don't know. It is what it is. So you measure this part is very important. You make sure everything is accurate and beautiful. You iron it nicely. I hope you have seen the way I folded it. Then you bring this one like this. This part of the fold, you can fold it anyhow that you want. You can fold it anyhow that you think is beautiful to you. Anyhow that you have folded it. You can fold it any style that you want. This part, after cutting the shape, you can fold it any style that you want to fold it, and you are gone. Okay. So we're going to place this one on top like this. You trim it, maybe you dress everything nicely. So like this. Let me show you something. So when you measure this part, when I measure this part, you can see that this one is bigger than the one. You can see we have a little space over here. We have some space left. To understand, that's how it's supposed to be. So we're going to sew here. When you sew it, then we flip it like this. You're going to see that it's going to cover that part off. It's going to cover that part. That will give you a nice shape. It is what it is. So we're going to do it. You're going to go to the sewing machine and we show how to stick this one, because we have done the style. We have done the style. So this is how it's supposed to be. You just have to sew here. You just have to sew it. Then you flip it. Then you have to be something like this. I'm just explaining to get the idea before we get to the sewing machine. So this is how it's going to be, just like that. So how are we going to stick this one on the fabric, on the main? This is how we're going to do. So when you fold it this way, remember we have already pinned it together. So when you fold this, you need to calm down. Like when you fold this way, you need to check the bottom. Like I said, this curve, this part, there are two ways how to deal with this part, and we are going to do the two of them together. So you mark this part, then you mark this part as well. Have you seen? Then you draw a line over there. This line is going to guide you so that it's not be twisting around. It's not going to be twisting around. So you need to make sure that it lay down nicely, that you want. This is where we're going to start, and this is where we're going to end. That is where we're going to do the stitching over there. Do you understand? So you make sure that it lays perfectly down. You draw a straight line over here. This line is going to guide you. Like I said, there are two ways. We will do the other one as well for you to see. We will do the other one as well for you to see. So don't rush. So I will see the way I'm going to start. I'm going to sew exactly at the tip of it. Exactly at the tip of it. You sew exactly at the tip of it. Then you trace the line that we did over there. You're going to see there's a line. You just have to trace the line. We end this part. Then I'm going to continue. You can see it has hold it down at the bottom side, so that when the air is blowing, it doesn't blow this one, on your face. So this part will stick to that part. Then we're going to put this one. We're going to put this one on top like this. Then we sew. Trim this part off, then you slide this one off like that. Then we flip it this way. Then you top stitch. Do you understand? You top stitch it. When top stitching it, you need to top stitch on the fabric under it. There's a fabric, the other fabric that we did the design, the other one, you have to top stitch so that it hold it down. So you're going to have something like this. So we're going to have something beautiful like this. Like I said, we're going to change the curve at the bottom side. We're going to change the curve at the bottom side. And like I said, there are two ways. You can decide to keep it this way, or you can decide to change it. So we're going to change it for you to see. So this part, you can put your design there. You can see when you look at the design, there's some buttons and some chains over there. You can put the chains over there. You can put some buttons over there to hold it down if you want to understand. And you can see when you do this one, it has hold it down permanently. Do you understand? That part is being holded. So I'm going to change the bottom now. So I'm going to untie it and change the bottom for you to see another design how you prefer. So let's do that for you to see. Like I said, there are two ways. So we want it to be very curvy like this at the bottom side of the design. We want it to be very curvy like this, you know. So we just have to follow the same procedure. You know, the other one has a bottom flat and this one has a pointed star. Do you understand? This one has a pointed star. The other one that we did, if you look, go back, you watch, you're going to see that it's flat at the bottom, but this one has a pointed star at the bottom. So if you're new to the channel, please do watch, subscribe, like and share, tell a friend about Morai FC. Keep on working on, keep on trying, never stop, never give up. Like, it's not about being stopped. It's not about being strong. It's not about being strong. It's about not giving up. You know, it's about not giving up. You keep on trying. You keep on pushing yourself. You keep on learning. You know, it's not going to be easy, but you keep on learning. Don't ever give up. Never give up. It is what it is. So you can see this one. We have it pointed. Do you understand? We have it pointed. Then the other one that you see is curvy. This one we have it pointed. So it's only this part that has been sewed. That part has been sewed together. And we are done. This is how the style is going to be. So at the side, at that side, you can put your buttons. You can put a design over there to look beautiful over there. You know, it's Morai FC. Give me a thumbs up, share, like, tell a friend about Morai FC. It is what. God bless you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for learning me out. Kofi upon